Hey guys, you're watching That Tattoo Chick. I'm gonna make this video kind of fast because my battery's about to die. And it's cold. So, this is basically a video response to WitchOnTheRocks, her video on gay issues and bullying. Guys, I just want to kind of expand on what she had to say because I agree with everything she said. I just kind of want to expand on that by saying that she's absolutely right. High school isn't forever. Once you get out of high school, you're going to be exposed to so many new things that it's going to make your head spin. I actually identified as a lesbian for years. Now I've just decided not to label myself because labels just cause confusion and issues. So you would think that wouldn't be the case, but it is. So I was a member of, once I got out of high school, and I did experience bullying. I had a girlfriend that is actually, I'm still friends with her today, and she was experiencing bullying. Nobody ever messed with me. I'm not really sure why, but I just didn't really get a whole lot of shit. And I was like the crazy little goth kid, and I was Wiccan, and like gay, and like there's all these factors, and I never got messed with. I don't know what the deal with that is, but whatever. Anyway, she's kind of one of these quiet, submissive people, which I'm not. And I guess that might be the difference, is that I was very outgoing, and I was very, I guess I am very aggressive. So I guess people just didn't really want to mess with me because of that. But she was very quiet, and she was very submissive. She was definitely the girl in the relationship. But everybody would fuck with her, and they would tell her that they were going to knock her straight, and blah, 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 blah. And it pissed me off. And I remember seeing these girls, like, they were walking down the hallway towards her as I was walking towards her. And they actually, like, shouldered her, you know, and hit her in the shoulder or whatever, and then was, like, turned around and looked at her and said, bitch. And I ran up to him, and I was like, you fucking leave my girlfriend alone. I was like, this is my fucking girlfriend. Do you guys have a fucking problem with her? Because you got a fucking problem with her, you got a problem with me. You know, and they were like, no, we don't have a problem with you, blah, 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 blah. You know, just stupid catty shit, you know, and it really upset me because they had the balls to do that to my girlfriend, and then when I, you know, confronted them, you know, because I fucking saw it happen, you know, and they were just acted like total pussies. So that upset me. But high school is not forever. You know, my girlfriend and I ended up breaking up, and she's, you know, she's gotten more confident and more outgoing since then, and she's happy now, you know, so that's good. And whatever. So it's not gonna last forever, guys. It's not the end of the world. Words only have as much power as you give them over you. I mean, people can't touch you, and for that matter, you know, before I switched schools, when I was in high school, I was going to a really, really big school that was mostly black. So I did experience some racism and stuff like that from there. And since I was kind of like the weirdo, I've always been weird. You know, people fucked with me, and they were calling me goth before I actually got into goth. You know, they're calling me devil worshiper because I was pagan and stuff like that. You know, that I had, the reason I actually ended up switching schools was because I got jumped in the bathroom at the school by a group of black girls that said that I don't know exactly what their thing was. I guess one of the girls, her boyfriend had a crush on me or something like that, but I didn't even know the guy. Like, I'd never met him before in my life. Had no idea who they were talking about. It was a huge school. So that's actually why I ended up getting transferred. So, I mean, I did experience some, like, racism, you know, because while they were, like, ganging up on me or whatever, they'd call me stuff like cracker and blah, 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 you know, whatever. So I know how it is, you know, but, I mean, as far as, like, you know, getting jumped and, you know, people beating up on you and doing this, that, and the other, I'm not saying that you have to put up with it, because you absolutely fucking don't. But what I am saying is that you are not your body. And you are not the words that people throw at you. You are you. And I know that people have a hard time differentiating between their bodies and themselves. But let's face it, guys, you leave your body 20-something ounces lighter than, you know, when you die, than you are in life. That's you. The part that is gone is you. Your body is just a shell. It's just a vehicle. And eventually that vehicle is going to run down, and its engine's going to blow, and you're just going to have to get you a new one, you know? So, I mean, you know, you're not your body. People can't actually touch you. And the second that you allow them to touch you, that's when they've done damage, and that's when they've won. I'm not saying be a pushover, because God knows I'm not good at being a pushover, but I am saying that things are different once you get out of high school. It's not a forever thing. And when I got into college, I started doing gay rights stuff. I was in the Arkansas State University's Common Ground, which is a gay-straight alliance. I did 2 amateur drag shows for charity. One was for AIDS awareness, and the other one was for breast cancer research. I met some of the most awesome people. I met DeMonica from Backstreet. Actually, she was in the pro division, where I was doing the amateur. Got my picture made with DeMonica. I think she was Miss Gay America at one point. I mean, just super fucking cool people. Nadia, she's super cool. You know, I mean, like, and these people are so strong and so confident in themselves, and they, you know, people fuck with them all the time, and they're just like, bitch, please, you know? That's pretty much how you gotta be. I mean, you're better than that, and you're stronger than that, if you choose to be. Now, you can choose to be weak, and that's on you. But my choice is to be strong. My choice is to be a warrior bitch. So, guys, I'm just saying, you know, you make that decision for yourself on whether or not these people have any control or any power over you whatsoever. Because, let's face it, if you let them, they can destroy you. And if you realize that they don't have any power over you whatsoever, you can go on to meet amazing people and do amazing things and branch out in ways that is just not possible for those other people that were giving you shit, because they're still stuck in their own boxes. And you're going off and you are being strong, being you, and doing what you got to do for yourself, doing what's right by you, meeting amazing people, influencing lives, and making connections. Those are your choices. Stay stuck in your box and stay weak, or go on with your business, you know, and go on to do amazing things and be an amazing, beautiful person that, who knows, could influence so many people to better themselves. You know, it's up to you. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. My battery's about to die, so I gotta hop off of here. But, merry meet, merry part until we merry meet again. Blessed be.